So I want to welcome you to the enrichment room and give you a little bit of a tour. I'm going to have subsequent videos of the kids working in here, but I thought it would be a good idea to show you the different parts. The benefit of the enrichment room includes things that are hard for the teachers in regular ed to have in their classroom, such as experiments and a lot of science equipment. So this way they can do labs, they can do anatomy and different things and learn how to do write-ups, things about the sun and the earth, and different write-ups for the scientific procedure, and to follow instructions. So they have different various work that they work on. We also have, these were designed by scientists, so we have 100 different charts. They're all scientifically done. For instance, this black dot represents the Earth. You can fit 22 Earths in one flame of the sun, so it just shows the relative size. These are all scientific in nature and give a concept, and that we do them all throughout the year. And there's just various charts. These are just a few out right now. So another thing, this whole section along this whole line is mathematics and geometry. This way we can do a lot of differentiated instruction, which you will see in the later videos, but it's all concrete materials, and it really begins here with place value. This is to scale. We have all the way up to 1 million, so they work with numbers that are very large. And they also start from simple to complex in all the material, but they're exposed at a very young age, not only to place value, addition, subtraction, but multiplication, division, and fractions. We find that if children are not exposed early enough, you run out of time before you get on the other end of the number line with decimals. So we want them fluent in all of the algorithms of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Also, geometry is not an area that a lot of teachers can spend a lot of time on. We do a lot with plane figures, and three-dimensional shapes. It's based on equivalence. We have the different theorems. You have these are all the theorems in geometry that, as an older child, they work with volume and a lot of the different theorems with sensorial plates that actually show the meaning of equivalence, and they're just very, very valuable. And the kids do not have a lot of experience with geometry, but by building the shapes and seeing how they can be changed and manipulated, they can see really what the function of equivalence and similarity and congruence means. So we also come over here to just being able to have research. Kids need a chance to really explore some of their questions and have books and to read and to learn about, really education is beyond the four walls in education. Another area that's big in this class is geography, which you'll see different kids working on. Geography is an essential component to this room in that we have pin maps where you'll see different kids working on. There's one example on the table over here where they identify a lot. It's all color-coded, so they have the landforms, islands, mountain ranges, cities, countries, on the continents, and they find all the locations, and there's a great orientation to the function of location, which is critical in learning history. Another piece of this is just landforms and waterforms. A lot of kids don't know what an isthmus is, or a strait, or a peninsula, or a gulf, and they can take water and pour it in, and we have little follow-on cards where they write a couple of sentences and do different drawings about this. It's really essential to give them a physical layout of geography for later work as an older child. It becomes significant in history with wars and environmental issues, all of those things. We want to just orient them to planet Earth and its function. So there will be the grades that are in here are 1st through 4th grade, so you'll be able to see other videos that will show the kids working in here with the different materials and how the different levels you'll see throughout as they grow older. So it's been very successful, and the kids really have enjoyed this room, and so have the teachers. A little harder for the teachers than the students, but we've had good experience in here. Thank you.